guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bro Jeremy.
What's good?
Bring you another superhero spotlight. We're going to be going on the Marvel side of things now. So, MCU. Things are happening. Where do we start? Okay, I'm going to start off with, I made a little list. Jeremy didn't make a list. I made a list though. Thor Ragnarok.
Wow, you put me on the spot like that.
I made a list.
I'm sad now.
We know that Thor and Loki and Odin, who is dressed like a bum from those behind the scene pictures, they're actually filming in Australia, but they made parts of Australia look like New York City, and it looks like the address that Thor had in his hand from the behind the scenes photo was of Sanctum Sanctorum.
Whoa, what is Sanctum Sanctorum?
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Doctor Strange's house. So tie-in, that is a perfect way to just mesh everybody together, kind of like introduce that. There's also someone that was seen on set that was dressed like Death. So another way to bring Thanos actually in. But that makes me want Deadpool even more. Because him and Deadpool and Thanos kind of fight for Death in a way. Because Death likes Deadpool and she doesn't like Thanos. But that would be amazing if Ryan Reynolds was able to pull something like that off and is let me go in that universe. And the person that's playing this mysterious character is pretty. So it'll be interesting to see Death. Yeah, Death come to play here. Maybe we might actually get the comic book Thanos that we've all been wanting. So, what do you think about that?
I'm down for it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd like to see Deadpool too. That would be amazing.
And so if they're on Earth, if Thor, Odin, and Loki are on Earth, that means Hela? Is it Hela? Yes. She's the bad guy here, and Scourge is her lackey. So maybe she took their powers away. And see, that would have been so cool to do a mini Planet Hulk thing there. But I'm thinking that it's gonna be that animated film that I saw where Hulk was separated from Banner.
Yeah.
And Hela, I keep saying Hela. It's not Hela. It's somebody else. God dang it! What's her name?
Sheila.
Yeah, it is Sheila. Yeah, it is Hela. She separated Banner, and Loki kind of played a role too, and they realized that the Hulk not having Banner in his head made him very dangerous because he's just rage basically. So maybe we'll see that. We'll see just Hulk tearing up Asgard.
Maybe.
And then they get sent down to Earth where they can't do anything. So imagine that. He's tearing up Asgard up there, and they don't know what to do. The three of them. They're just on Earth. And that's why they go to Doctor Strange to get their powers back.
That would be a perfect time.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much it for that right now. But I'm really excited for this. This is going to be the ending of the trilogy for Thor. So this one better be good. The first one, I loved it. Second one, I also loved that one. I don't know why people really didn't like it. But the Ragnarok is going to be sick, especially with Hulk in there. And Warriors 3, obviously. Let's see. Spider-Man. Let's talk about that.
He could dance.
Yes, he can.
He could do flips. Yeah, but what's the news for that?
Well, it's more of an opinion thing.
Okay.
When we were first introduced to all these characters, they kind of had code names. I just want to talk about that because we haven't talked about it yet. Manuel actually turned out to be Flash Thompson, and it kind of got backlash when it was introduced. But then again, the kid's a good actor. Tony Revolori, I believe that's what his name is. Grand Budapest Hotel. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a good movie. He's a good actor. He played Mustafa.
You've seen that movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh.
I see a lot of movies.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know how many movies you've watched.
I have a lot.
Many.
And they range from now all the way back to the 30s, I'm sure.
Damn, you've been alive since then.
I just watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
On my downtime. But, yeah, I think he's going to be interesting character as far as Flash Thompson goes, because he's not, like, the same skin color, I should say. He's not at all like the Flash Thompson.
Well, they're mixing it up.
Yes,
for this movie,
making it more modernized, I guess. So maybe the one thing though I do hope is that they make him look bigger than Tom Holland. Okay. Just so that he has that Flash Thompson like vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because he's kind of a shortish dude. Yeah. But yeah, I'm okay with the casting of this character. Liz Allen. She's black, and in the comic, she's a blondie. So that's another thing, and people didn't have that much of a problem with it. Maybe because the girl's, like, she's young, so, like, they're going to give her a chance to kind of show her acting chops. Now, we're going to get to Michelle, who is the person Zendaya is playing, and people are saying that, and I also believe that that's just her nickname for now, just so they don't spoil it. Yeah. And there's speculation that she's going to be Mary Jane Watson. Now, that's why I want to ask your opinion before I give mine as far as her being Mary Jane.
Why not? Like you said, they're trying to modernize it. Why not?
I think, I'm saying, like, do you have anything, like, as far as, like, what you know about her that you think she could bring to the character?
All I know is that she's an actress. She can dance. You're talking about Zendaya, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know too much about her.
Like do you think? Obviously, we can't like say that she's gonna do a good job because we've only seen her in so many things. But
that's the thing. I haven't seen her in many things.
Do you think that she could pull it off?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that in the few things I have seen her in, she actually has that Mary Jane attitude and persona. All she has to do is dye her hair red.
Yeah.
Like she's different. Like yes, she's different. Skin color is different.
I think I've seen her on her Disney show. Yeah. Like the new one. And
oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's Casey Undercover. Yeah. I've seen a couple of episodes of those, and she does seem like that type of person.
Yeah, so she could pull, like, as far as acting goes, we think that she could pull the character off. And like we said, she can dye her hair. And, like, it's not that, like, see, that's the thing. Let's name another person who's different from their comic book counterpart. Valkyrie. She's blonde in the comics, but she's going to be portrayed by Tessa Thompson. And everybody's like, oh, that's cool. See what I'm saying? Yeah. It's different, but you're never gonna know until we see it. But we're gonna be excited. We know that this movie is gonna be pretty awesome because Vulture's gonna be in it. It's gonna be a bunch of villains along with Iron. Oh, obviously there's gotta have to be if Iron Man's involved, but they have to be smart villains in order to go against those two because those two are like geniuses.
Which two?
Spider-Man and Iron Man. So the villains have to be equally as smart. So we know Tinker is going to be there, Vulture, maybe possibly the Shocker. Maybe we get like an intro to Norman Osborn. Nice. Green Goblin. Yeah. Maybe. Because there's supposed to be like 3+ films for the Spider-Man franchise. It's going to be sick. And we'd like to see Cap.
Captain America
make appearance with maybe Daredevil because they were from New York, and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, all of them just like be like, hey man, we defend New York too. Join up our squad. You know what I'm saying? Like after Tony like this, because I know for some reason Tony just drives everybody in a way in the MCU. Happy's not there because he went to go work for Pepper. Pepper's not there anymore because they broke up. Steve and the rest of his pals in the Avengers are gone. Who does he have? Nobody. He has no one now. So chances are, with Tony Stark's luck, he's going to push Peter away, I think, because of dating his aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we're back to square one with that again. And I think that's it for Spider-Man and Thor. Yeah, Daredevil and Jessica Jones are going to be back in 2018 after the Defenders and Iron Fist next year.
So they pushed it back.
Yeah. But they are happening. And also the Punisher, it was supposed to be in 2017 as well, but they're not.
Just pushing it all back.
Yeah.
I think that's the right move because it'll focus more on the Defenders and not have to like jumble up all these shows, release them at the same time. You know what I mean?
And give them time to write the characters into Infinity Wars.
Yeah, there you go.
So Defenders defend the Earth while the Earth's mightiest heroes go up into space.
Yeah.
That's going to be sick. This is funny because like Spider-Man's younger than all of them, but they take him up there.
You just see him and Deadpool.
Daredevil's like, I can't see, but damn, he's a kid. Let me go up there. Yeah, I'm excited. I definitely want to see what the freak is his name? We're gonna see Elektra again. So maybe like the Hand and everything. Like imagine that, like they're fighting Thanos' people and the Hand at the same time. Like all the bad guys that we've seen, Wilson Fisk, Kilgrave, like they're all just like, like the Earth's getting destroyed. Let's jump in on this. And then Daredevil's like, God damn it! And he has his heroes for hire, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist, and it's just a party down there.
Yeah,
that's gonna be sick.
Plus Punisher.
Yes, he's just off like in the distance, just mauling down everyone with his Gatling gun.
I got you.
That's something I want to talk to you about. I don't know if we will eventually release our Daredevil season 2 since we've got that much time until the next season. But
Jessica Jones.
Yeah, and we'll eventually do that one too. That'll be like probably one of our off the side videos.
Yeah.
But Daredevil Punisher did see that it was Matt Murdock. I watched it again. He saw that he was red.
The rooftop.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Last episode.
He did see him. He looked because when he looked through the scope, he saw him turn around.
Yeah.
And he was like, Murdock. Remember that? When he threw the dude off the roof, he started breathing weird. He's like, see you later, Red. But yeah, sorry. Getting back to this. I don't know who the bad guy in season 2 of Jessica Jones is, honestly. If they pushed it back that far, maybe it's because Will Travolta's working on Arrow now. Maybe he'll be the next bad guy. Nuke.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, so that's not going to be conflicting.
Yeah, he'll have time.
If he's on both.
But he's got to get killed off Arrow, that's for sure.
Yeah, but do you think, like contract-wise, do you think
I don't
that's conflicting, him being on both Marvel and DC?
I'd like to think that Kevin Feige is...
Damon Dark was...
Yeah, but he died in Marvel, so...
Okay, so he had...
Yeah.
He had a reason to go to DC.
Yeah. He was a Howling Commando, and then he died in Agent Carter.
Okay.
Or, like, you know, he showed up in Agents and stuff. But, yeah... I don't know. Rosario Dawson, she is Night Nurse, and she also voices Wonder Woman in the DC animated, so I don't know how that is. That's Marvel Entertainment and DC Entertainment, so maybe it just depends. Maybe you could be freelance. I don't know. Something like
freelance.
That. Yeah.
Hey, I'll do both. Maybe I'll be both comics.
Maybe if he's like cool enough, they'll just let him go back and forth. Because he's not like a big, like, Chris Evans definitely can't be somebody in DCEU because he's Captain America. Or Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. definitely can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like the core big people that are really breaking in the money, they don't want to share those people. But like someone like Claire Temple and Will Sampson, aka Nuke, they could kind of be
smaller
like
roles.
Yeah, they could probably go back and forth. But yeah, we're excited to see how all that works out, and we're especially excited to see if Marvel TV, which is under different leadership than the film franchises, for them to actually take the leap and mesh everything together. because they can't go back and retract it now because they said that it's part of the MCU, so they have to some way tie everything together.
Yeah.
And I think that's going into what we're about to talk about here.
Okay.
Agents of Shield. Yo-Yo is coming back.
Very nice.
We like a yo-yo. Ida's was
She's a quickster.
Yeah. Oh, she's the quickster. Ida, the thing that Holden Radcliffe was working on, like the artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
She was also.
It was at the end of the season.
Yeah, her name is Mallory Jensen, I think. That's the actress's name.
Okay.
That you casted. And the new director is played by Jason O'Mara. So, see, this is another thing where like they're kind of taking a step back, in my opinion.
The director of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Okay.
This is where they're taking a step back, in my opinion, because like he's a new director. I was really hoping that the new director would have been like Fury again, or
like someone who we already know.
May, but they just totally made like somebody new for some reason. And basically the whole synopsis of that, the new season is Daisy's on the run because she's not happy with what happened with Lincoln. Coulson and the whole team are trying to find her because the new director wants to kill her or take her in a abusive way. And Fitz kind of has to deal with Holden. So it's like and then Ghost Rider also comes into the mix. I don't know exactly how, but he's kind of like a frenemy. So because out of all the Ghost Riders, he can't control that side of him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of be like Beauty and the Beast type of deal. Like he just goes crazy. Or no, Jekyll and Hyde. That's better, I guess. Okay. And maybe he's another love interest for Daisy, which she doesn't need. I think they just need to further the plot. And Inhumans obviously are the big. It's still not over. There's still people out there that are enhanced. I wonder if he's an enhanced. If they make it like that, then I don't even know. But you know what's cool about his Ghost Rider is that his vehicle is a car.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom.
In my Cadillac.
And see, that's what we're saying is like the things that happen on the show, while they are interesting to watch, it makes it hard for us to like want it to be a part of the whole cinematic universe because they try so hard to be separate. It's not like the characters want to be separate because Chloe Bennett has said time and time again, like they're part of the MCU. Why hasn't like somebody other than Nick Fury? Obviously, that's a big step right there when he showed up. But like other than him, why hasn't anybody else come over to like show their face? And that's where our theory starts. Ready for this?
Go ahead.
Captain America is no longer Captain America. That's confirmed by the Russos. So by the time Infinity War comes, Steve Rogers is no longer using that name.
As Captain America.
Yes. And shout out to Bears. Hey man, if you're watching this. He brought this up during an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because he knows a lot about Marvel. And we do reviews on his channel, so go ahead and check him out. On one specific episode, Coulson used a shield. Well, it was like a holographic shield, and he explained that it was a call out to something that happened in the comics where Steve Rogers used a holographic shield as Commander Rogers. He wasn't Captain America because he dropped the mantle, and the shield broke. So we've seen that in Civil War where he dropped the shield, right?
Yeah.
After Tony said like his dad made it. And so that was him dropping his identity as Captain America, realizing he kind of finished his mission, but at the same time he has to give that side up after all those years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we're theorizing is that either he'll be Commander Rogers leading the Secret Avengers, and then them in Infinity Wars kind of have like once they have the common enemy, they have to kind of come together, but he won't be Captain America like we said, right?
Yeah.
Or he could use the moniker Nomad.
And who is this Nomad?
Nomad in the comics is his son. It's like Arnim Zola made him, so basically that's his father, but Steve raised him.
Oh.
And he becomes like a proficient shield master too. Like he is good at that, and that'd be cool for him to take up that name. You know, maybe Captain America's ending, and maybe just maybe if they go that route, I know it'll be hard for people to kind of let go of Steve Rogers as Captain America, but then that would be really cool for maybe Bucky to pick up the Cap shield. And like Jeremy and I were talking about this maybe a couple days ago, that it would be cool if Steve was like the behind the scenes of this new secret Avengers, while he lets Bucky redeem himself as Captain America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
would be a good option.
Falcon's like, I want to be Cap too. And then he lets him be Cap as well.
Just to let him.
Yeah. He's like, can I just have the same colors? Yeah, man. Okay, well, let's build you a suit. And it can be done now because they don't need Tony, honestly. He's got a friend in Black Panther who's actually the richest comic book character.
Yeah.
And although it'd be cool for him to use the hologram shield just like Coulson did, because Jeremy and I always like think about like a scene, like having a scene like that where Coulson just shows up on a big screen in Infinity Wars and hands Steve holographic shield that he used. And in the comics, Agent 13 gave it to him.
Yeah.
So that'd be really cool. There'd be a way to mesh the two universes together, like we said, have Coulson back on the big screen, right? Like,
and now that he's not director of S.H.I.E.L.D., it would give him an option to go there.
Exactly. So why not do it? Like, this is why we love Kevin Feige. We don't really like the guy that's ahead of the whole TV thing. That dude's a money grabber.
Kevin Feige should just run that too.
I know he's fighting for it, but it's kind of like a losing battle because the guy's got a lot of money. I don't even know the guy's name. That's why, I'm not
a shady one.
Yeah. And that's why Kevin Feige is like, okay, fine, I'll just have the films. You got the TV, whatever. But they're making a big mistake if they don't have Coulson back on. The one thing though, if he does come back, never let him design another outfit ever again. That Cap outfit, I'm sorry, Coulson, but you can design for crap. He looked like Ken, like the Barbie dolls dressed up in like cosplay. It just looked, I don't even know. But yeah, that would be really cool to see Steve Rogers just be Commander Rogers, Nomad, somebody just different.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they mean. Like it's a deconstruction of a character for them to form a new run. New run.
Yeah.
Right? So Captain America won't... So that makes perfect sense. His contract's about to run out as Captain America.
Yeah.
Captain America. Not Steve Rogers.
So he's going to be in more films as, just Commander Rogers.
Or he could... Yeah, if more films... Or he could just go to the TV side of things and just like from time to time save Daisy and the whole team.
That'd be hilarious if he's like, surprise, I'm the new head of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the new head of S.H.I.E.L.D.
He's like, Captain America. No, I'm Commander Rogers.
And then that right there is a penny dropper. You just see Coulson's team just like... Daisy's just like, Lincoln who? What's her name?
Guys, I'm back on S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, Mockingbird comes back. Hunter who?
Who's this man I'm about to marry?
May. Andrew who? And then who? What's her Simmons just like Fitz who? But yeah, that would be sick. I mean, he doesn't have to make a crazy amount of appearances, but if Samuel L. Jackson could do it, he's just all over the place.
Yeah.
When he gets a chance to meld the universes together, he does it. Yeah. In the little scenes he's in. Avengers Age of Ultron, he pulled that team together to kick Ultron's ass. In the 5 minutes he was in that movie. He saved Fitz and Gemma at the end of the season 2 finale. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's like... It reminds you like it's like all one universe, but the thing is like the creative heads need to... the creative dickhead needs to meet with Kevin Feige like on the same page to be able to make this all work. Because
you said this guy has money, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you want to make more money?
Why don't you? Seriously, man. We pay more
Yeah.
to see all this. We got Netflix just to watch
Don't
these
be
damn.
so selfish.
Exactly, man. Like we pay bills from month to month, but we
Yeah.
still keep that stuff. Or we still getting your property.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're still buying stuff
Yeah.
from Marvel because we love it.
Yeah.
But like make it all one cohesive
Yeah,
universe.
this is
'cause that
your
was the-
chance to make
Exactly.
the fans happy.
Exactly.
And make more money.
Yes. We want to see.
Don't be so
Everybody.
stupid.
It's there. All the groundwork is there for you to use.
Exactly.
You just need to use
Listen
it.
to Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
And then they'll make you more money.
Acting like he could do this on his own. That's why Marvel's Most Wanted became Marvel's Least Wanted.
And just snap of a wrist.
What do you call that? Cloak and Dagger is like in development, but you put it on freeform for some reason. So that's gonna be like the
Yeah.
Fosters with superpowers. And then you've got what's next? You're gonna put something on Disney Channel? Like it's gonna be like I don't know.
they have Disney XD with
Yeah, they do, and those are good. Like those shows are good, but like seriously, like put it all in one place. Like you're scattering it on purpose.
Yeah.
But definitely, if anything, the Netflix series need to be on the big screen.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And at least some characters from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. should show
Yeah.
up. That's what we want by Infinity War. So, theories for that. And actually, theories for everything. Winter Soldier is probably going to wake up at the end of Black Panther. That would be sick to see Steve helping Black Panther in whatever he is gonna be, he's gonna be fighting Eric Killmonger. So that would be sick. What else? Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm excited for that. And
You just.
yeah, I'm just listing
I'm just
stuff.
excited for
I'm just
that.
really
I
excited.
got
for
no
it.
theories.
Yeah,
Just-
Ego's gonna be sick. That's gonna
Yeah.
be really interesting. It's mostly like Star-Lord finding out his origins and
Yeah.
then like the bigger scheme of things. And
I can't wait to see that planet inside a body.
yeah, Kurt Russell's just yeah, that, and then he
the
just
planet as the head.
he flies by his dad's face is just like a giant Kurt Russell's
Yeah.
head on.
Star Lord, I am your father.
And I don't know if we mentioned that before, but Ego raised Mantis, and
And who is this Mantis?
Mantis is a part of the Guardians. So the Guardians team actually got bigger. It's Mantis, the main four, and Nebula,
Oh, nice.
her sister, the one who
Yeah.
chopped her hand off.
Yeah.
And Yandu's got the big ass thing, and like they're all like come together to fight Taserface. I think he's part of the group that Yandu is, but he's like he turns against them.
Taserface sounds so like punk.
Yeah, it is. It's funny because James Gunn said it's the stupidest character name, but he ended up using it anyways.
Yeah, it
but he
sounds-
said that the guy is stupid as freak, but
Yeah.
is very powerful. So we'll see. Maybe he transforms into something. And then obviously all these films have to be connected.
Yep.
That's the main thing. Like it's got to be continuity.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that all we got?
I think so.
I think it is. So with that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below what you thought about what we said, what you guys are most excited for, and your theories, and leave a like down below as well if you guys enjoyed.
Be sure to check out Bear's channel as well. It's linked down below. We got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming back within a month. Reviews are going back up on his channel.
I know it's been a long.
It's been a
time.
long time.
Where has
We
the time
do
gone?
a lot of Marvel stuff on his channel. So
Yes.
if you guys want to check that out, please be sure to hit the link down below.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
With that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.